Module 1. The social media environment. The realm of social media represents an intricate ecosystem that blends technology, social interaction, and content creation. At its core, social media encompasses a broad spectrum of online, user-generated platforms that facilitate two-way communication and content sharing among users. It stands in contrast to traditional media, such as print newspapers, television, and radio, which generally deliver content in a one-way flow from creator to audience. In distinguishing social media from traditional media, one notes the dialogue versus monologue nature of communication. Traditional media typically broadcasts to a passive audience with little to no interaction, whereas social media is characterized by active participation, with users not only consuming but also producing and sharing content. This leads to a more dynamic and engaged community, where feedback is immediate and visible. The value chain of social media is a concept that delineates the processes and relationships that add value through interconnected activities on the internet. This chain is supported by the underlying infrastructure of the web, which enables a myriad of actions such as posting, sharing, and engaging with content. At its backbone are the internet and the devices we use, smartphones, computers, tablets, that allow us to access and interact with various social media channels. These channels, ranging from social networking sites to microblogs, are the platforms where content is created, shared, and disseminated. The software that powers these interactions, often referred to as social software, includes applications and services that facilitate these conversations and content sharing, underscoring the communal nature of the experience. Social media marketing, then, emerges as the strategic utilization of these platforms to foster exchanges between consumers and organizations. It leverages the participatory nature of social media to engage consumers, offering a cost-effective and versatile medium to interact with them at various points in the purchase cycle. The goal is to create content that users will share with their network, thus increasing reach and visibility in an organic manner. This marketing approach is not only about pushing a message out, but also about engaging in a conversation and building relationships. To illustrate, consider the difference between synchronous and asynchronous interactions. Synchronous interactions happen in real time, such as live tweeting an event or conducting a real-time Q&A session. Asynchronous interactions, on the other hand, do not require immediate response and can include activities like posting on a forum or leaving a comment on a blog post. Both forms are vital in social media marketing as they offer different ways to engage with audiences. The platforms themselves, such as social networking sites, are online hosts that facilitate the creation and maintenance of personal profiles, the discovery of connections, and the interaction with content produced by others. These sites are a cornerstone of social media marketing because they allow individuals to build a social identity that comprises their digital footprint, encompassing elements such as their social media accounts, posts, and interactions, and Livestream, which is the flow of their online activities and contributions. In terms of marketing strategy, the social media mix includes various elements such as social communities, social publishing platforms, social entertainment, and social commerce. Each element serves a unique function in engaging consumers and fulfilling different aspects of a comprehensive marketing plan. Social communities, for instance, are places where brand advocates can gather and share their enthusiasm. Social publishing refers to the distribution of content across different platforms to increase visibility and engagement. Social entertainment encompasses gamified content and branded videos that aim to captivate and retain consumer attention, while social commerce involves using social media channels to facilitate e-commerce transactions. In crafting a social media marketing strategy, it is crucial to understand these elements and how they interplay within the larger social media environment. The strategy must be dynamic, responsive to the real-time nature of social interactions, and attuned to the preferences and behaviors of the target audience. In summary, the social media environment is a multifaceted landscape that presents marketers with numerous opportunities to meet their objectives. Through understanding and leveraging the social media value chain, marketers can foster meaningful interactions with consumers, enhance brand visibility, and ultimately drive business success. The skillful integration of social media marketing into the overall marketing mix allows organizations to connect with consumers in unprecedented ways, nurturing relationships that go beyond traditional advertising and into the realm of genuine, sustained engagement. Social consumers. In the evolving landscape of social media, the concept of the social consumer takes center stage in marketing strategies. A social consumer is not just a passive recipient of marketing messages, but an active participant in the creation and dissemination of product information. It's essential for social media marketers to grasp the behavior of consumer segments to tailor their strategies effectively. When we consider the behavior of consumers on social media, it is a study of contrasts and commonalities. Social consumers often share content, recommend products, and express their loyalty or displeasure with brands within their networks. These actions are influenced by a myriad of factors, from personal interests to broader social trends. The savvy marketer must decipher this complex web of interactions to segment and target consumers efficiently. Segmentation allows marketers to group consumers based on shared characteristics, enhancing the focus and personalization of marketing campaigns. These characteristics can be as broad as demographic information or as specific as purchasing behaviors. By understanding these segments, marketers can deliver content that resonates, engages, and moves the consumer closer to a purchase decision. Take, for instance, the way North Face and Roxy utilize geographic segmentation. North Face is more likely to sell parkas to those in wintry climates, while Roxy finds a warmer reception for bikinis in sunny vacation destinations. This simple yet effective segmentation strategy shows that understanding where your consumers are can be just as important as knowing who they are. The bases of segmentation are varied, including geographic, demographic, psychographic, behavioral, and even technographic factors. Each of these plays a crucial role in defining consumer segments. While demographic information outlines the who of your consumer base, psychographic information can reveal the why behind their choices. Behavioral data, on the other hand, tracks the how and when of consumer interactions with your brand, providing invaluable insights into purchase patterns. In our digital age, one cannot ignore the elements of social media that are shaping consumer behavior. These platforms provide a wealth of data and a direct line to engage with consumers. Social media elements like posts, shares, comments, likes, and follows create a rich tapestry of consumer data. Each interaction, each piece of content consumed, contributes to a dynamic profile of social consumers. The power of social media lies in its dual role as a source of entertainment and information. Consumers turn to social media to connect with friends and family, to be entertained, and increasingly, to be informed about products and brands. They follow influencers, engage with branded content, and participate in online communities. This participatory culture is a goldmine for marketers who can tap into these conversations to drive brand awareness and loyalty. However, the willingness of consumers to engage and share on social media is juxtaposed with their concerns for privacy. This phenomenon, known as the privacy paradox, reveals a complex relationship between consumers' stated attitudes and their actual behavior. Despite voicing concerns about privacy, many consumers willingly disclose personal information on these platforms. Understanding this paradox is key to navigating the potential pitfalls of social media marketing. The privacy paradox highlights the need for marketers to be transparent and responsible with consumer data. Building trust with social consumers is paramount, and respecting their privacy preferences can go a long way in fostering a positive brand relationship. The social consumer's world is multifaceted and dynamic. By understanding the behavior of consumer segments and the basis of segmentation, marketers can navigate the social media landscape with greater precision. The elements of social media are the tools with which they can build a more engaging, personalized, and effective marketing strategy. Understanding geographic segmentation and the privacy paradox are just the beginning of this intricate dance between consumers and marketers in the digital age.